Okay, perfect. Thank you. Y'all listen, it's over 350 people on this private Zoom. That means that on a Thursday night, that means you are showing up to your success. Listen to me. I have to say this. If you are going to be on this training and you're going to show up to your Zoom, show up. Be all in or be all out. Like, come all the way ready to go or get out. Like, I'm just speaking for the leadership right now. Like, if you're going to show up to your success and you're ready to go to the next level, like, put some fire marks in the comment section. Like, that type of stuff, like, that means that she was not paying attention. That means that everything that I was saying was going in one ear and out of the other. She was not paying attention. And guess what? It's free to pay. It's really free to pay attention. I'm talking to some people that's ready to go to the next level. If you are not ready to go to the next level tonight, leave, please. Okay. Log in your back office. First things first, you got to look at your inactive list. You can have your assistants or you can do it, okay? Write the list of your inactives. Look how many people you have inactive. They just want to hear from you. They just want to see if you care about their success. Can we get some money tonight? Hey, listen, Tanisha. Hey, listen, I seen where you joined the company back in 2020 before the pandemic for $1. And you were with me from like March to June, but I hadn't seen that you ordered a product since June of 2020. Listen to me. Hey, what are your goals? Like, are you not on NutriBurst in 2021? Like, are you not on a liquid vitamin? Like, this is what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen. You have to ask good questions to the inactives. You have to show compassion to the inactives. You got to show the inactives that you care about them and that you're looking for them. And you got to make it very personal and you got to build a relationship. Somebody called me today that was with me from 2018. And she was with me from 2018, ladies and gentlemen. And it was so funny because she said, wow, I remember when you were executive. And I'm like, I said, oh, executive ambassador? She said, no, I remember when you was executive. And I was like, wow, I'm a whole nother different person than that person. Like, I didn't know how I was going to pay my light bill as an executive. I mean, I didn't really know how I was going to feed my kids an executive. You know, I really didn't know, how I was going to put gas in my car as an executive. But now that we're ambassador, let me help you get you to where you want to be. So let me ask you a question. Where do you see yourself being in the next year in total life changes? Wow, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know where I see myself. Okay, that's the first issue. In order for us to work together, I need you to have clarity on where you want to go. Same for you, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you see yourself in TLC this time next year? See, you have to be here 1 year from now. This is how you got to talk to the inactives now. You have to be here 1 year from now. You have to set your smart ship on 120 and forget it, like, for 1 year from now. Like, do you understand? Last year, I was a regional. This year, I'm an ambassador. Do you understand? Last year, I was making maybe $2,000 or $2,500 for the week. And this year is maybe $55,000 for the week. If that, no income claims. I'm just saying, you got to be here 1 year from now, but you got to be here 1 year from now in order to tell the story. See, I really live this way. I found out the key to this thing. And it's the people business. You got to really have genuine interest in these people's success. And when you talk to them, you make it very quick, vibes. You make it very quick. You make it very intimate. You make it funny. You make it loving. You ask good questions and say, hey, go in. Don't ask questions, Essence. Go in. Don't ask questions on this part. Go in and order you some CBD, some NutriBurst, and some NRG. And listen, get back active. Matter of fact, let me know when you get back active. And I am going to put you on a special training with my coach Thursday night. They feel important. They feel significant. Nobody called and checked on them today. Nobody told them that they love them today. They're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Boom. Write a list of all your inactives or print them out. Call them. Work your business from 9 to 5. Work your business like a 9 to 5. If you work a job from 9 to 5 and you come home and don't work on your business, you're uninspired. I work my business like it's a whole job. I got to clock in. I got a ritual. I got to pray. I got to meditate. I got to consume my products. I got to call my team. I have to have training. I have to go outside. Like, I have to do these things every single day. What you do on the consistent basis, ladies and gentlemen, is what you're going to succeed in. Okay. So number one is your inactives. If you want your volume to go up immediately, you're going to have to take time to call people that has that access for your volume to go up. The second thing that I need you all to do, and quick, you can look and see who's on a smart ship. You can look and see who's on smart ship every single month. Wow. This person, y'all, some of y'all ain't even looked at the back office. See, we got to go back to the basics so we can get back to the coins. Oh my God, Ashley, has she been on 120 smart ship for 6 months? I ain't had one conversation with her. Or I had one conversation with her and that's it. If this woman is consistently on smart ship, she's consistently taking the products. Obviously, she's in love with the products. She just doesn't know what to do. She has nowhere to go. She has no guidance. She's trying to figure out how to do it, just like you were trying to figure out how to do it. What you do is call Ashley and say, hey, I see you've been on your smart ship for the last 6 months. Do you know that you're missing money in the binary? Do you know how much residual income, Ashley, that you could be making if you just had 2 people in the business? Hey, listen, Ashley, let me ask you a question. Do you know 2 people that like you? Like your mom, your dog, your cat, your daughter, your son, I mean, the people you go to happy hour with every Friday. Like, do you know anybody that like you? Well, I'm telling you right now, Ashley, I can promise you residual income if you get 2 people in the business. And I can assure you that I will help you take your business to the next level. But as of right now, I can't assist you with taking your business to the next level, especially residual, if you don't have 2 people. Boom. Then you have to understand, make it simple. You have to show them how to go and put one person on the left and one person on the right. You get with your upline and they'll show you how to do that. You have to put one person on the left and one person on the right. It's really quite simple. Okay, those are it's a whole set of people right next to you. It's a whole set of people in your organization that's not even binary. Like, we have to take time to find these things out. And then boom, number 3, ladies and gentlemen, you have leaders. That's who I'm speaking to tonight. Whether you just got started or whether you've been in the game 5 years, you have your leaders. You have your people that hit director one time. You have your people that hit rising star and got their $200 bonus. You got your executive directors. You got your regional directors, your national directors, and above. You have to call these people, your leaders. Nikki, listen to me. I know you hit director in January, but if you can hit director, you can go to the top of this company. No, Nikki, I'm serious. Every position has director in it, like director, executive director, regional director, national director. So if you hit director once, you can hit director 1,000,000 times. If you can make $1 TLC, you can make $1 million. If you can sell 1 pack of tea, you can sell 100 pack of teas. If you can sell 1 NutriBurst, you can sell 500 NutriBurst. It's a numbers game. And you have to have a conversation with your leaders and see, guess what? What is your vision? Did you just want to be a one-hit wonder, or did you really start to keep going? Did you start to quit, or did you start to complete? What are you doing? I really want to know, because I have, the best interest in you. So you tell me what you want. Drake, what do you want? Devon, what do you want? Sherry, what do you want? Lydia, what do y'all want? Do you think you could just come in this industry and just $1 million gonna fall out of the sky? You have to build this thing consistently every single day. You got to build the people every single day. You got to do this stuff even in your weary times, even when you get tired, even when you don't feel like it. You got to go, even when you're sick, even when bills are late, even when you don't understand. You got to continue. This doesn't stop. And you got to have that conversation, because I'm telling you right now, there's a jewel in sitting around and you and they're a director and they ain't hit it no more, so you ain't talk to them no more. And that's your next national. It's an executive sitting around, they hit it one time and you ain't talk to them no more, and that's your next global. There's a rising star sitting around and you ain't talk to them no more, and they don't feel right because they only hit it once, and that's your regional. I want the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Because if y'all get this tonight, I want you to put this in the comment section. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. I'm exactly where I need to be. I need to be on this training. I need to be in alignment with Coach Daryl Drake. I need to be in alignment with 1,000 Families. I need to be in alignment with TLC. I need to be in alignment with John LeCarry. I need to be in alignment with Jack Fallon, with corporate staff. Whoever I need to be in alignment with, whatever training I need to hear, I'm exactly where I need to be, because I just found out the person that's going to take me to the top of this company, or the place that I want to be in this company, is sitting around waiting on me to talk to them. Waiting on me to put forth effort. Because guess what? Your team is going to do 20% of the good that you do. And then your team is going to do 80% of the things that you do bad. They're sitting around watching you, waiting on you to quit. They're sitting around watching you, waiting on you to only post 1 time a day. They're sitting around waiting to see if you're ever going to stop, or if you're ever going to call them, or if you really meant what you said when you first joined them in the business. Girl, I'm going to work with you every day. Girl, I'm going to talk to you every day. We tell the people anything to get them this fast start, though. Girl, yes, that's the package for you, girl. Get the Empire kit, girl. You ain't telling people what to do with the Empire kit. You just want a girl to get the big kit so you can get the fast start. Oh, y'all want fake, huh? Oh, Drake do not put nobody fake on here. Y'all want to play with somebody else. Oh, man, y'all just want Miss Fast Start coins. Y'all done put the people in the business last week for $4.21. Told them to get anything to get in there. Oh, man, y'all. Listen, you can join the business for $4.21. I don't give a damn. Listen, I don't care what you buy. Just get in the business. What have you talked to them people at all? Have you shot at least a text? Hey, welcome to the organization. Listen, I got a group that I want to put you in. Listen, I know you joined for $4.21 and you bought a Get Fit kit with that. Listen, have you started on your products? Have you received your welcome kit? Have you received your email? Like, these things matter, y'all. I was making $200 to $300 a week, and Coach Stormy still called me and said, hey, little fat girl, when you coming to another event? She was a multi-millionaire. I was making $300 a week. She still treated me like I was already top of the company. Guess what we doing? We're all over the world, all across the country, because somebody reached out and gave me not a hand, not a hand out, but a hand up. And so you call your inactives, number one. Got to take time. You got to make TLC a priority. This is it, y'all. There is nothing else that's going to pay you like Total Life Changes. I'll wait. What, hitting the lottery? What? Nothing is going to pay you like Total Life Changes. You can join a business for a little bit of nothing and take your family somewhere that they've never been. Take your team somewhere they've never been. Meet new friends. Transform your body. Transform your bank account. Drive what you want to drive. I mean, your coach riding around here, I think he got like 4 Lambos at this point. Matter of fact, I want to borrow one. All from selling products and being consistent. This is a powerful industry, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down. This is a powerful industry. And if you wake up that sleeping giant in you and you start dreaming again, Jennifer, and you start growing again, Fallon, and you start transforming again, Rhonda, and you start going and growing and glowing and being unstoppable again, there is nothing nobody's going to be able to do. You will guarantee be the next story in this company. And there's 2 more things I want to say, and I'm going to turn it back over to our visionary for tonight. I'm just grateful to be able to serve. And I pray and hope that I've said something that is going to take your business to a whole nother level. I'm going to say this, write this down. You need new people. Everything I taught on was in the back office with people you already have. You got to meet some new people, Robinson. You need to get to some events. You need to get to some fashion shows. You need to get to some women empowerment, some men empowerment, some network marketing. You got to get yourself out of the house. Okay, perfect. You got to go where you don't want to go so you can grow where you have to grow. You got to go where you don't want to go so you can grow when you need to grow. You have to grow to get to the next level. You got to grow into millions of dollars. You got to grow into ambassador. You got to grow into success. If you just hit success because of momentum and you're not the leader that you're supposed to be, your stuff gonna fall back down. You need some new people. You steady calling your sister, cousin them about buying that $20 pack of tea. They don't want it. You steady want your uncle and your barber to buy your NutriBurst. They don't want it, sis. Let them see you make it without them. This is the biggest issue. My team ain't working. My team left. Excuses. This is going. You got to go out and build this thing 7 times over and over again. I need new people. I need new stories. All the time. I'm constantly breaking leaders over and over and over and over. I'm steady digging in my organization, calling my inactives, calling people that are not binary, calling my leaders. And then I'm constantly going to Walmart or going to Sam's or going to Perry's or going to Ruth Chris. I'm steady saying, hey, have you seen this bottle before? I know you've seen it on social media. I know you've seen all the influencers with it. You're going to have to get some new people. Those 5 and your 4 and no more is not going to work. You put your dog on the left and your auntie on the right. You got to get by in there qualified for real. You need people that see the same thing that you see. See, you got to be able to see the same thing that Coach Daryl Drake sees. His vision is huge. And he ain't playing. I'm telling you right now. Whatever he told you he's going to accomplish, trust me. The man is going to accomplish it. Why, if you're here or if you leave. I've been knowing him too long. You have to have the same mentality. So number 1, you need new people. And number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm done. You have to fall in love with the products again. Be consistent. Don't take the tea Monday and then you don't take it no more to Friday because you had a cocktail. Oh, y'all don't drink? Well, shoot, I feel a little bloated this weekend. I had too much 1942. Now you want to drink the tea Sunday to air yourself out. No, fall in love with your products again so that when you talk to these people and you get new people and you call the people in your downline, you let them know, like, we get paid to push amazing products. Like, you got to create another story. Like, my story led me to the top. I know it did. Like Kimmy's story led her to glow. Kimmy, you was a fashion designer. You made your own clothes. Like Kimmy, like for real, like Kimmy, you was that big still making your own clothes. Like you was really sewing your own stuff together. Like some of y'all are really, really, really creative. And your gift will make room for you, but you need a vehicle. Now, look at the income. I know she's made well over $500,000 in the company. Now she could take that money and go invest it into whatever she dreamed of doing in the first place. I'm not going to do TLC. I'm going to do my gift. I'm going to do hair. I'm going to sell shirts. I'm going to sell waist trainers. I'm going to sell sandals. I'm going to sell toupee. I'm going to sell nails. You going to do all that still broke. It's time for us to fall in love with the products, create a new story, let people fall in love with who you are. And I promise you, if you keep your dream and your vision before you, everything that you wants you back in return. Don't take this lightly and don't take it for granted, because what's taken for granted will eventually be taken away. But I know for sure, for factual, a fat 200 girl, it was this girl, Kimmy, let me tell you that. Let me tell y'all the tease right quick as I close. Promise I'm closing this time. Toronto, let me tell y'all what's squeezing. Let me tell you a story. It was this fat girl. Tired girl, too. She was maybe like 195. She was like 195. She was short. And she had dreams, but she was just like working a job. And she just didn't know what she was going to do with her life. Everything had been taken away from her. And her hair was short. She didn't have no edges. And she was like very insecure. But she decided to show up to like this one event. And she knew she didn't belong, but she just wanted to go. So she had borrowed the money to go to one of these events. Girl, she was short and fat. And she took her partner with her. She took her homeboy with her. And girl, Kimmy, let me tell you. This girl had some type of a party at this event, and she went outside. And it was this man and like 3 people. It was this dude. He had like 3 people with him. He had 3 people with him. And this fat girl and this dude, they was standing outside the event. And he had like this little ring on. And she was just looking at him. And she didn't want to think she was like just like creepy or nothing like that. She didn't want him to think, she was like kind of flirting with him or nothing like that. Cause she didn't want him. She didn't want him. She was like, she was fat. She didn't know who he was at all. But she seen his car. And y'all know how we do, ladies, when we see a man with a car. We was like, oh, who is that? Shoot. Everybody standing around that car. Let's go out here and see. I mean, let's see if we can go make us some new friends. And this girl was tired and broke, busted and disgusted. And she went on out there confidently. And she said hello to the man. And the man was so kind. And he said, hey, what's your name? And the lady was like, shoot, wow, what's good? And he was like, shoot, let's go eat. Let's come on. I want to know who you are. I mean, I see something in you, and I just want you to know that I'm proud of you for, coming to the event. Matter of fact, I'm one of the leaders for this event, and I've never seen you at one of these events before. And I just want to say congratulations on your success in advance. And this girl looked at this man in his eye. And she said, thank you. I like your car. And he put the key in her hand. And her name is Tammy and Drake. And from that day forth, I knew that if I decided to engage in a vision bigger than myself, nothing or no one would ever be able to get in the way. He put the Bentley key in my hand. And I remember telling Drake, don't get yourself in nothing you can't get out of. He started laughing. And he said, I'm proud of you. And hey, that was it. 5 years later, we're both ambassadors. We're both 7-figure earners. And I'm still coachable to every teaching that he's ever taught. So I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be a part of the vibes. Back over to you. Matter of fact, we're going to close it out tonight. We're going to close it out tonight.
Yeah, go ahead, close it out.
I want to close this out tonight. Yes, I want to close this out tonight. And I want to say, I want you to put in the comment section, it's time for me to dream again. It's time. It's past time for me to dream again. And as you close out tonight, I want you to look at your numbers. Look at the reality of your numbers and say, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. You know the vibes. I'm Tammy with the T. I'm grateful to be here. I love you all so much. I pray and hope I qualified, overly qualified to speak with you all tonight and train you. Go make you some money. Go take over May. Matter of fact, go take over this whole rest of the year. And just know you got everything that it takes and you're exactly where you need to be. Bye-bye, my friends.
What's up, y'all? What's up, vibes? So look, I know that we don't have a lot of time. We was able to pull one of the superstars out on a call tonight. And so I know she has trainings back to back. So I'm not even going to do my part. This is what I want y'all to understand. When I met Tammy, I met her about 5 years ago, give or take. And it was something about her that attracted me to her. It was her energy. It was her humility. It was, it was the fact that when I would look into her eyes, I would see that this was a person that really desired more, that wanted more, that was truly hungry and was willing to commit to the process long enough to be able to experience what she is now experiencing. Then I tell you, she is overly qualified to talk to you guys about whatever it is that she's going to talk about. I don't even know in detail what it is she's going to train on. And she's probably one of the only people that I wouldn't even ask. You know what I mean? Like usually I'm like, yo, what you about to train on? What's going to be the topics, right? And with her, I asked, I said, hey, what you training on? She said what she was going to say. And I said, you know what? It don't even matter because the truth of the matter is, when this woman opens her mouth, it's felt. And as I started to really think about who I wanted to come and serve on this platform, I didn't call everybody. I didn't reach other people I could have reached out to, but I just was not interested. So when I thought to myself, you know what, this week you guys got me on Monday, right? We killed the training on the Millionaires Mastermind call. If you was not on that, I'm sorry for your life that you weren't on that call because we tore it up. And I said, you know what, I don't want to talk no more. I want to bring somebody else that matches our vibe. I want to bring somebody else who's on our same frequency. I want to bring somebody else who also has a goal to help break generational curses for women all around the world and men all around the world. And I said, who better? Who better than my girl Tammy with the T to come here and give y'all the vibes for the next 45 minutes. So listen, I'm going to get myself out the way. I'm actually about to go in and be taking notes and listening to what she has to say because I tell you what, every time she talks, I get excited. Every time she opens her mouth, I depending on how she tells her story, I'm halfway in tears because it's no greater joy than watching a person hearing a person say what they're going to do and watching a person do it and then remain themselves, remain coachable, remain, operate with a spirit of humility and excellence. I just feel like a proud big brother or a proud daddy or something. But anyway, Tammy with the T, have you made it on the call yet, Coach?
Wow, proud daddy. What's good, daddy?
Right, call me Papa. Look, call me Papa from now on. Go ahead, take the call away, superstar.
Big Drizzy, listen, I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I pray and hope that you all can hear me okay. I pray that you all understand what's about to get ready to happen tonight. Thank you. You already know the vibes. You all listen, I just want to give it back up to Drizzy Drake. You have one of the best coaches in the game. Somebody that changed my life personally. Somebody that was rich way up under 30. I need you to understand who's coaching you here. I need you to understand whose vibe you're in here, whose tribe you're in here. Somebody that was able to take a sabbatical and still come back and do it all over again. Like, you really don't know if you're truly a GOAT. You really don't know if you have what it takes until you can lose it all and get it all back. I mean, and Gerald Drake has been that person. I mean, to be able to go from, I mean, having well over 10, I think like maybe 12 years of network marketing experience now. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal. But not only that, the love that he gives, I mean, the joy that he gives, the laughter that he gives, I mean, the seriousness that he gives, the professionalism that he gives. I mean, it's really unmatched. There is nobody that is able to match his vibe, for real. And so tonight, for him to have me here, I just want to go over a few things with you. You could be doing anything. You could be doing anybody. You can be like out having cocktails. You could be out at happy hour right now. Excuse me. You can be doing anything. But as I spoke with my own team today, and as we close out very, very heavy, it is literally time to put some income producing activity to work. EIPA, write this down. Income producing activity. People think that this stuff just falls from the sky. People think that this stuff just happens. And I want to challenge you to understand that we have to dream again. I want to challenge you to understand that we actually have to put in the work, that we have to start over each and every day, each and every week. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have to look at the reality of our numbers. We have to look at the reality of our organization. We have to look at the reality of our leaders. We have to look at the reality of total life changes. And where we are is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Like, let's not get this confused. Like, we have products that simply work. It's not that it's not that if the people are going to buy the products, it's if they're going to buy them from you. I mean, NutriVerse is going to sell whether me or Drake is in the company or not. I mean, the T and the NRG is going to sell whether Coach Storm is in the company or not. You know, at the end of the day, you have to make a decision and understand that we get paid to push a product and we get paid to coach others to push products. Let me say that one more time. We get paid to push products and we get paid to coach others to push the products. So there's something mentally that has to take place. There's a mental shift that has to take place for you to make up your mind. See, me, it's different. See, I built this thing ground up. Like, underdogs always turn into legends. Write this down. Some of y'all are listening to me right now and you feel like an underdog. You feel like, man, I've been sitting at executive too long. I ain't even going to say director. I've been sitting at a regional too long. I've been sitting at national too long. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be unstuck again. Underdogs always become legends. And I'm excited because when I first started, I was literally an underdog. I didn't understand. I've never done network marketing before. I'd never done direct sales before. I never understood any of that. Like, I thought that was for other people. Like, I thought that was for the people that came and gave you that little booklet, you know, while you were at the job and told you to look through it and call the number on the back and see if they wanted to, you know, to buy something. You know, I thought that was for the people that actually passed out, you know, things that you're supposed to wrap around you, but it really didn't work. It didn't shrink you at all. Like, I was like I didn't know what that was for. And I was confused. But I also had a dream. I also had a dream that I wouldn't forever be in my car. I also had a dream that I wouldn't forever be at a job. I also envisioned myself growing to the top of somebody's company. I also envisioned myself as a millionaire. I envision myself, you know, building millions of dollars of a house. I envision myself driving what I want to drive, live what I want to live, go where I want to go, do what I want to do at all times. I envisioned it. I had a dream, you know, because when we were kids, I talked to my team about this earlier. We had dreams. We used to play a little game called MASH. We used to go in like a little circle. Like, you got to dream bigger and much faster. You doggone right. We used to have this little game called MASH, and you would go in a circle, and you would pick this, or you would think this, and it was something to the MASH game. But I feel like I'm speaking to some dreamers. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm speaking to some dreamers tonight that says, you know what? I forgot. I forgot that I wanted not just a Bentley, but a Mulsanne. I forgot I didn't want just a Honda, but I want a Mercedes. I forgot, ladies and gentlemen, that I just didn't want just a regular one-story home, but I want a two-story home. Matter of fact, I want a pool in the back. Like I forgot that I don't want to be fat. I do want to lose some weight. I forgot that I don't want to have bumps on my face. You know, I forgot that I don't want to feel insecure anymore. Like, where is that little girl? Where is that little boy? Where is that baby that was in school every day telling the teacher what you wanted to be when you grow up? Like, I wanted to take you all back. Like, we all know how to sell tea. We all know how to sell tea. Like, seriously, we all know how to consume the products. If we don't, that's the first problem. But I feel like we already know how to consume the products. We've already transformed in some type of a way. Matter of fact, if you've transformed in some type of a way, can you please put in the comment section? Put in the comment section what these products, what total life changes products have done for your life. Let me make sure I'm speaking to the right tribe tonight, because I'm really lit right now. Like, y'all really finna get the business tonight. You dropped 34 pounds. Wow, your cellulite disappeared. Oh, girl, what you use? Oh, 55 pounds, 45 pounds, 20 pounds, 47 pounds, 40 pounds, 24 pounds. Cellulite gone. Wow, NRG changed your life, helped you. Okay, yeah, keep going. Keep going. I'll wait. 72 pounds mentally. Okay, so okay. Don't worry about it. The products changed your life. Why haven't you went and changed the world with your testimony? That's all I done. I had big dreams. I have big goals, but I did not know how to accomplish those things. I'm gonna say this again. I had big goals and I had big dreams. I didn't know how I was going to accomplish it. I needed a vehicle. We all know how to sell tea, but we forgot to dream. We forgot to hope. And guess what? We forgot to put in action. So I'm going to give you a few nuggets tonight that's going to help you take your business to the next level going into May, because May is a month of grace. May is the month where you don't want to be the one at Memorial Day with a big old shirt on and you already know your ghetto family members you're ashamed of. You already know they're going to have pork, ribs, they're going to have chicken, they're going to have barbecue beans, potato salad. Oh my God, please don't eat the potato salad. They got cats and dogs. You already know they're going to have macaroni and cheese. You already know they're going to have sweet tea, sweet potatoes, and all of that kind of stuff. And you scared to take your tea to Memorial Day. And all the while, the products change your life. So May is our month. May is our month that we are selfish. May is the month that we put our heads in the books and we say, okay, I am going to take my team from where they are to where they desire to be. I am going to take my team from where they are to where they desire to be. And the only way to do that is focus. Write this down. I have to focus. Focus. May is a month of focus. And here are a few things that you have to do. I want you to write this down. I need you tonight to look in your back office. This changed my whole life. I need you to go to my business. I'm telling you what to do. As an ambassador of this company, I feel like I'm obligated to serve you all tonight. I feel blessed to be able to serve you all tonight. I feel like, wow, the next millionaire is on this line right now. Go in your back office, sis. Bro, click my business. Click on reports. Go to inactives. This is where the real work comes from. Some of y'all have 20 people that's inactive. Some of you have 40 people that's inactive. Some of you have 75 people inactive. Some of you have 5,000 people inactive. Starting in the month of May, matter of fact, starting tonight, why we wait till Saturday? It's ain't but Thursday. You're going to have to work this business like a business. I'm sorry. If you work this business like a hobby, that's why you're getting paid like a hobby. Your coach, your mentor, work very, very hard to get you where you are. Your coach and your mentor work very, very hard, cried a lot of tears, go through a lot of stuff, and pray a lot of prayers to get this organization where he needs it to be. Now it's time for you to step up. Coach Daryl Drake needs you more than ever at this moment. Go to your inactives list. Listen to me. If you're trying to hit director, if you're trying to hit executive, this is just a numbers game. This is just numbers. NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin and a number. NRG is energy and 40 points. If you want to hit director, call 10 people and get them back active on a kit. Uh-oh. Is that simple? Yes. If you want to hit executive,